Because many years ago, I wouldn't have been here with you. The title of this class is Discovering and Using Your Own Spiritual Gifts. How many people know what a spiritual gift is? Yeah, I'm sure you know. Any young man know what a spiritual gift is?
Some of the best do.
Sir?
Some of the best do.
Blessed. Born with. What about a gift from God? That's what you were blessed with. That's a spiritual gift. And how do you know you got a spiritual gift? Well, I don't know. It's something that you can do without practicing. Something that you just woke up one day and you could do. Me, I'm a writer. I seen a lot of y'all had this book, right? I wrote this book. That's my spiritual gift. Not because I wrote this book. The gift is that not only did I write this book, I live by it. I can recite this book. That's my gift. So, what do you need to discover and use your spiritual gift? First, you need faith. What's faith? Anybody know what faith is? Say it out loud. To believe in the unseen. When I was in prison, I wrote this book. And my prayer to God was, if He didn't want me to sell dope, if He didn't want me to do nothing wrong, give me something I could do that could nobody else do. Could nobody take it from me because they didn't give it to me. God gave me a gift. He gave me a gift to be able to write. Page 7 of your books is, I'm going to show y'all an example. The Bible says you can tell every tree by its fruit. I'm going to show y'all something about fruit. Page 7 is called Hear Me. I'm going to tell y'all Hear Me because y'all never heard it. And the title of this book is After Repentance. A lot of y'all haven't done enough to repent yet. But you need to repent anyway for the little stuff you might do with your mama. You might have a little bad time. You might have some things that go on and you did to your brother, your sister, or one of your friends. And you need to ask the Lord to forgive you. That's what repent is. Repent means to confess, but change. See, a lot of people confess, but they leave out the change. They don't make the change. You know, so I don't really know. I see most of y'all young dudes. I basically speak to trouble kids, juvenile court, gangbangers. You know, it don't look like too many of y'all in here in no trouble. You know, God been good to you. So stay on the path. Like I was talking to the young man, he 10, and I said, do you know what pray means? He said, which one? I said, look at this young man, he 10 now. He says 2 praise. Do y'all know y'all to pray? How many of y'all know y'all to pray? By you going to school, trying to get an education, trying to do the right thing. Do you not know that the predator is looking for you, waiting on you? Any mistake you make, he's going to capitalize on it. Do anybody know that but me? The predator. It's a predator out here. He comes to steal, destroy, and kill. He want to put tattoos on you. He wants you to wear your pants hanging off your booty. Huh? He wants you to be disrespectful. He wants you to be rude. That's the predator. Antichrist. The Antichrist. But anyway, page 7. I'm going to show y'all a part of my spiritual gift. It's called Hear Me. Y'all got y'all book? I see a lot of people throwing them on the ground. You ain't got no book? You got a book? You left yours in the gym, see? Who ain't got no book? Hold on. Cassie, look in there. No, I don't want to. We don't get them one. Look at my briefcase and give me something to do. We're going to make sure they got a book. See, I'm going to tell you something else. I used to didn't read until I got locked up. I ain't had nothing else to do. So we need one. So, not only did I learn how to read, guess what else I learned? I learned how to write. Not only did I learn how to read, I learned how to write. And I went to Lemoyne on and seen my English teacher. And she was the English master over there. And she said, I don't believe you no writer. All through my school, she never thought I could write. And when I gave her a book, she stayed right up the street from me. I gave her a book and she just was amazed. So, what I want you gentlemen to know today, man, that y'all got a gift, man. And it's within you, but you got to find it, you got to discover it. I don't know what it's gonna be. You can't have my gift like I can't have yours. See, that's what that happens. That's where you get all these rappers and all this different stuff, cause they copycat now. Don't nobody want to be original. They don't want to be original. They can't be original, cause you doing what you see the next person do. So I chose to do something I ain't see nobody doing. And many people don't want to even acknowledge what I do because it's righteous. Now, if I was doing something wrong, man, I have a whole lot of people behind me. So hear me, page 7 of your book. Life is truly strange until it's time for me to change. I've been close to the top, then suddenly I made a tremendous drop. My mind has to stay strong. That's the only way I can carry on. Now I'm beginning to see what's important to me. Thinking about all the things I've done, and to be still living, I had to be a chosen one. Deep down inside, my true feelings, I can't hide. All my lessons were nothing but blessings. Even though my life seems to be in such a mess, I'm still gonna try to do my very best. Yes, it's a cold, cold world, but I can't let it get me down. I'm trying my best not to let the Joneses get me down, because the Joneses are all over the town. What the next man has, that's already his. So I need to be trying to get what's mine. Taking life serious before I go delirious. How can I complain knowing I'm to blame for all my pain? I've been cheating myself out the truth because all the things I knew, I didn't put to good use. Now I'm realizing why I'm having them bad breaks, because of all my foolish mistakes. Trying my best to get my feet back on solid ground and knowing better than messing other people around. Living the right way, because I'm gonna be judged one day. Even though life comes in a disguise, it's up to me to realize I'm all alone in this world, but I'm sure I have a friend above. To know the truth and live a lie, I might as well be a man without an eye. I see all the things that seem to mean so much to me, but why can't I see without putting it to be? I guess I'm looking with my eyes instead of my heart. That's why the truth is still in the dark. If I was a blind man and really couldn't see, then maybe I'd appreciate it and stop living with so much hate. Even though I can see with my eyes, I still think I'm blind because the things I've done in life was just a waste of time. What's important to a man that has nothing? What's important to a man that has everything? What's important to me is to be able to truly see. Lord, please show me the way, because I need you each and every day. And the whole room said what?
Amen.
Amen. That's a spiritual gift that God gave to me. That God gave me this gift. And then, not only did he give me a gift, I got to be obedient and use it. That's why I'm here with y'all. At one time, man, I used to recruit young dudes like y'all. I used to turn them out, put them down with my clique. I used to steal souls. Y'all ever heard of a soul stealer? Not a soul saver. I was a soul stealer. I used to steal souls. Train them how to do wrong. And now, as a result, probably in your community, even in mine, they running rapidly, wild, everywhere. So now, God has chosen some disciples to come out here and straighten up this mess that we messed up. See, we the one done this now. It ain't y'all fault. Y'all don't even really know what's going on. But y'all in it. See, that's what I'm telling you about you becoming the prey. When you go to school and try to get your work and get your education, it might be somebody sitting right next to you, man, trying to detour you, telling you, come on, bro, this is what we gonna do. This is how we do this here. This what's going on over here. See, and then, don't you know money and fame make a person wanna be a part of something? You don't wanna feel odd? Many of y'all go through that right now in your own school, right? None of y'all ain't never been tried. Nobody ain't never tried to recruit y'all. Huh? Nobody but you, the only one they gonna try to recruit. What school y'all go to? I ain't hear you. Oh, it's East Central. Come on. Who else? Raleigh East. Who?
Lester.
Lester? Cordova? Huh? Bellevue. So I know, look, the schools y'all just called, I know they recruit. Right?
Yeah.
So therefore you are to pray. So how do you get around from the predator?
Right.
Yeah, you gotta pray, but he's still coming at you. Guess what you gotta do? You gotta be obedient now. Now here comes where you're gonna have to be able to resist. See, you gotta be able to resist this temptation, what they bring you, what they offering you. See, you gotta be able to resist this. And then if you're scared, I guess you're a scared person, you need to go tell somebody. Cause now I know they'll partner them up on you. And they outnumbered. So, you know, you might ain't got to tell the police, cause a lot of y'all ain't gonna call the police. You might have a big homie, or uncle, cousin, somebody you can go talk to about something. And let them know, man, I don't want to be a part of this, but this is what they're pushing me into. I can't learn in this classroom because I got these dudes doing this and that. See me, I ain't go no further than 10th grade in school. I was one of them dudes that didn't believe in school. And as a result, guess what happened to me? I went to prison. I got left for dead twice. Yeah. Yeah. I almost lost everything I had. My wife right there, my daughter, and my mama. That's the only people stuck with me. They with me today. When I come back, my mama got Alzheimer's and dementia. Didn't even know who I was. And I thought I was the toughest dude in the world. But when I saw my mama like that, I fell down like a little baby and cried. See, so in order for us to be strong in life, man, we're gonna have to make it up in our heart right now, not in our mind, because our mind get mixed up. Go to page 27, 28, page 28. Our mind will get mixed up. But I'm gonna let y'all know about this mixed up mind too. Yeah, this is the gift I got. See how I can tell you what this stuff in that book? I don't need that book. It's wrote in here. Ain't many people claim what I claim. Young or old. They can say, I wrote a book, but they can't tell you what that book say until they pick it up. Y'all ever notice that? I'm telling you what I know now. I've been looking for somebody like that. But I'm trying to tell you that's how Satan comes to you, through your mind. He tempts you through your mind. But what your heart tell you, that's what's right. I'm getting y'all to keep it this here, man. Nobody never tell me this here. So don't you know Satan come to your mind? First he make you think stuff. Man, I sure like them 26 rims and that jewelry and them tattoos. See, that's in your mind. All that's in your mind. But your heart telling you, man, you don't need all that. You don't need to mark yourself up. You don't need to hurt nobody. That's your conscience. And it's talking to you. But anyway, mixed up mind. Here we go. Everybody on page 28? Mixed up mind. Today has only just begun. I'm having thoughts, and I can't seem to figure out what I'm thinking about. My mind is moving in so very many different directions. So I decided to try to bring my thoughts together. Now I'm writing a letter. Thinking about too many things at one time makes it hard to keep a solid mind. Why think about the past, knowing it's gone? All I can do now is carry on. I must keep my mind in neutral and concentrate on the future. I've got to learn how to communicate so it'll be easier for me to participate. The reason why I'm in this situation is because I neglected my education. Now I'm beginning to see how very important that was and is to me. Nothing that's in this life that's worth having comes free. You have got to pay, but don't forget to pray. Knowing what to do and not doing what it takes, that's a foolish mistake. Things aren't as bad as they may seem. You just can't keep chasing dreams. Achieve one thing before you try to accomplish the next one. Make your mind up in life before it's too late. Slow your pace. Life is not a race. It's not the man that can move fast. It's the one that can last. Don't be in a hurry because you'll begin to worry. You don't have to be a king with a crown, but keep your feet on the ground. You don't have to own everything that's brand new, but let it belong to you. Think about the things you do every day. So if it's a mistake, you'll figure out a better way. Try to keep your own, and that way, you'll be strong. Depend on yourself, because there's no one left but God. Your people will try to do their best, but don't you think they need some rest? Not only are they not wealthy, if you keep worrying, they won't stay healthy. Please don't worry your folks to death, because you can only blame yourself. Once you reach a certain age, it's time for you to act on stage. So take your time. Be a man. Just think of a plan. It's your time. So quit that crying. Things aren't that hard. You just got to believe in God. Mixed up mind? Tell me. Get your mind together. Huh? Huh? That's the spiritual gift that I possess. And the class that I teach is to help you learn how to discover your own spiritual gift. You know, my daughter, she said, Dad, I don't want to be no writer. But guess what she ended up doing? She's a writer. Messed me up. She y'all age. There she go right there. Cassie. That's Cassie reading. But I said, well, this is what I want you to do. She said, well, Dad, I don't want to be no writer. I said, well, now you know what God wants you to do. Next thing I know, she's saying, can you come in here and help me? I need to write a speech. And I'm saying, I thought you didn't want to be no writer. See, that's a spiritual gift. When God tells you something, you might have it in your mind that I don't want to do that. How many of y'all don't want to do that? I say it all the time. I don't want to go cut that grass. I don't want to do this here. But I got to go do it. You might have it in your mind that you don't want to do something. The spiritual gift going to be when God going to change your mind. Who heard me that time? Yeah, you'll go against what you want. That's a spiritual gift. And plenty of y'all got it. All of y'all got it. But do you know it? See? And it took me to go to prison. That's sad. Now listen what I'm going to say. It took me to get locked up behind bars with all 30 or 40 years and sit behind them bars just to find out that God wanted me to listen to him. That God wanted to talk to me. He wanted me to talk to him, but he wanted me to be able to hear him. See, you hear a lot of people holler, I talk to God all the time. All right, then you know what I ask him? Well, what did he tell you? Ain't too many of them can tell you what God said. You know why? They can't hear it. They can talk to him, but they ain't developed this relationship where God come back and tell them. See, I'm showing y'all what God told me. You got it in that book. I shared it with the world. When I used to recruit and put them down, now I come out, put my life on the line. Cause my life on the line. You know why? You know why my life on the line? Because they'll call me a traitor. I'm a gangster. How I'm going to come back and help y'all? Don't you know that's what happened to the world? Many people don't know that. That's what's going on. That's where you get the colors. That's where you get the stars. That's where they mark y'all up with the tattoos. Oh, yeah. I'm on y'all now. I know what's going on out here. I'm a part of it. And it's a problem. So now, by y'all being our youth and our future, y'all the ones gonna have to make the change. Y'all the ones gonna have to make the change. And it ain't gonna be easy. You're gonna have to be determined. Most of all, you're gonna never be able to give up on this earth. Some of y'all might want the other side. I wanted it until I got in it and found out that it looks sweet. It don't taste sweet though. It don't taste sweet because it's trials and tribulations, it's sorrow, it's heartaches, it's messed up. It's messed up. You know. So on that note, man, any of y'all got any questions that y'all want to ask about a spiritual gift or anything we have talked about so far? Y'all following me? Am I making any sense to any of y'all? I'm just saying now. See, this ain't the kind of class that a lot of people get because they ain't got this class. I needed a class like this here. I needed a class like this when I was growing up. I needed a class. I tell my daughter that all the time. I said, they don't tell y'all the truth. That's why I try to wake her up. And she go to YA. But I want y'all to see something from a person y'all age, man, 16. Would you come up here and tell them your speech?